Well, Dean, this is obviously a response to the nearly year-long process council went through.
You've probably heard about this one. It's the soapy water method. You put a bowl underneath a light. The idea is eventually they're going to fall into it. The reason the light gets them going in circles is because it's distorting their flight path, and then the soap is just there so that the water doesn't just slide off their wings.
District Attorney Michael Blonigan tells me it's not that unusual for it to take this long to file charges. He says he has to be able to bring forward a case beyond reasonable doubt. But talking to police, it seems pretty clear it's not a question of if charges will be filed, but when and to what degree.
We're just kind of winging it now.
And waiting for closure adds to the stress of trying to move forward.
There's nothing stopping him from getting behind a wheel right now and hurting somebody else.
That's probably why so many people are asking why the driver's name hasn't been released yet and why there are still no charges filed. Not long after the crash, police were reconstructing the scene. Lieutenant Mike Thompson tells News 13 Casper police have handed over all their information to the district attorney's office. So why the wait?
What complicates things, the district attorney says, is what happened at this intersection is just not that simple. There's a lot of facts to take into consideration.
Lieutenant Thompson says a service truck was blocking the view, the lights were changing, and there's the fact that alcohol was involved. The hospital rep told News 13 Wyoming Medical Center doesn't have such policies. Rather, anesthesiologists and OBGYNs who aren't hospital employees but are licensed to practice there exercise independent judgment.
Anesthesiologists are not going to provide care or service to patients under a VBAC ban, under a policy that says they shouldn't be.
Peril wasn't ready to fight the policy, so she was scheduled for a repeat C-section, a much more invasive procedure. 5 weeks later, she's still fighting a painful staph infection in her incision.
The choices should be mine as to how I want to deliver my child.